Don't look in my cabinets.
Skip2mylou, my darling.
Hi guys, it's Lou. We are in my kitchen putting away groceries because I didn't get a chance to film a video today, and there is good reason for that, but we'll get to that later. Anyway, this is very personal because you guys get to see the kind of stuff I buy for my family. It's not bacon. Anyway, I went to the store because well, why else do you go to the store? We had no food, and I'm going to make banana bread and dinner. Of course, I say banana bread first because yum. So I will try to, in the next half an hour, actually 34 minutes, start dinner, start the banana bread, and tell you guys what happened today. You think I got enough tomatoes? I should put a pot on for that. A big one. All right, I think I need to start by putting these flowers in a vase. And see, they're so droopy, and they were $2, and I buy these not only because they're inexpensive, but also because I feel sorry for them. You know, they've been marked down because they're not perfect. What if we were marked down for not being perfect? I think we are, actually. I thought they were hydrangeas, but I cannot read that. So, there was a school shooting today in Colorado, and it just so happened to be in the same city as Ava's high school. I was going to do a video, and I got a phone call from the school district saying that they were on lockout or lockdown, depending on if it's the school where the shooting is, which it wasn't her school. It was a few miles away. And then Ava called me and said, if I don't come home at the regular time, this is why. The shooting was around 2 o'clock, so she usually gets home at 3:08. Yeah, exactly. So then she called me again to pick her up. So when I went to pick her up, there were dozens, many, many dozens of cars picking up their children. These are all the cars that are waiting to either pick up their child or they already have. And I cannot imagine if they said, instead of saying STEM school, they said my daughter's actual school. I would absolutely freak out. Anyway, I got her, and she, you know, it's like any other day, which is unfortunate. There are so many school shootings, it's ridiculous. I really don't want it to become commonplace, but I think it kind of already has, at least in this country. Excuse me. So for dinner tonight, I am making a tomato basil pasta. And I learned how to make this in Men's Health magazine, like, I don't know, 12 years ago, and I've been making it ever since. And if you want to know how to make it, I can tell you while I'm doing it. I'm boiling a bazillion Roma tomatoes. I don't like Roma tomatoes normally, but this recipe calls for them. There's way too much water in here. Get out. Water does not boil very quickly here at high altitude. So the less water you use, the better. While that's boiling, I'm gonna start the banana bread. Over here, Lou. Now this is Chrissy Teigen's recipe for banana bread. And I'm pretty sure I know it by heart. That's a baby egg. I'd like a larger one, please. 2, 3, uh-oh, some shell in there, and 4. Now, I don't have black bananas, which you're supposed to have really smushy bananas, but I've had these forever, and I think that these are just the kind that don't show their age. Yeah. Lucky banana. They're past the point where anyone here, at least in my house, wants to eat them. So banana bread it is. 2. I don't like the strings on bananas. Did we finish talking about the school shooting? I'd like to be finished with that. You know, it happens, unfortunately, and I don't know. Maybe I'll homeschool Ava. Potato masher. This may turn out completely different without black bananas. Oh, oil needs to go in there. Where is it? I think that says half a cup. This says quarter cup. That's not what I need. Third cup. So 2/3 cup canola oil. Uno, dos. That's Jamaican for about this much. Okay, and because I'm scared that I might not remember the recipe correctly, let's look it up. Chrissy Teigen banana bread. Here it is. Here's what that looks like. Now the dry stuff. 2 cups flour, 2 cups sugar. That's a lot of sugar. High altitude flour. Okay, sugar. So I'm going to use less sugar than it says to, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Whoa. 1, almost 2. Don't look in my cabinets. What do you say? 1 teaspoon. Excellent. Oh, and here is the secret ingredient. I don't know if it's such a secret, but Jello, no, not Jello, pudding, Jello pudding, vanilla. She throws a pack of this in there. Now, when I made this in the past, I used, because we sometimes eat pudding, and what we had was sugar-free. That doesn't sound very good, does it? Anyway, this is why I put less sugar, because this is basically all sugar. Okay, it says kosher salt, but I don't have that. I do, however, have pink salt. I don't think that's the same thing. Yeah, I know. So that's it for the recipe as my family eats it, but it does also call for dark chocolate and coconut, which, hello, who doesn't love that? My family. Preheat, please. 3, 2, 5. So this is my little scraper spatula thing, and see how part of it was cut off right there? It looks like a shark fin. That's because I poked in the blender while it was going. Here, if you want to see. They say not to be so violent with the mixing, which, you know, okay. And it's stirred. Oh my God, 10 minutes and my family comes home, so we're going to have to cut this short because they don't participate very well. The recipe is also supposed to be bundt cake, like a bundt banana cake, but I don't have a bundt pan. No. It says to use canola oil to grease and flour the pan, but I'm using butter with my hands. I think one of the main reasons that you're supposed to use black bananas is they mush better. They almost liquefy because there are banana chunks in here. So that'll make 1 banana loaf, and I've got pretty much half left. Ah, shit, I forgot to take the stuff out of the oven. This is where we keep our, you know, stuff. Now it's all hot. Look, I just got banana goo on my knee. So with the remaining batter, I make muffins, not cupcakes. And I'll make a couple with the plain banana stuff, and then I will add, which you're not going to see, dark chocolate. Oven's ready. Dark chocolate, and coconut, which is over there. Anyway, I'm gonna say goodbye because my peeps are gonna be home any minute. Anyway, you guys, some of you had asked for videos that were more about, you know, my everyday life rather than up in the video room talking about beauty and things related to beauty. So you asked for it, and here it is. Thanks, you guys, for hanging out with me in my kitchen today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I don't think you learned anything. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't already subscribed but would like to be, please hit that button down below and you'll see me very soon with more videos. Bye, guys.